ipapakita namin kung paano kami mag-load ng maize and PKE sa feed-out wagon. So una, kukuha muna ng bucket of palm kernel with DDG and other mixture, and then mix it with Maize. Maganda sana kung meron kaming mixer wagon, pero meron lang kami ang feed-out wagon. So ihahalo siya para mas palatable sa pagkain ng baka. So hanggang ma-estimate na niya yung capacity na gusto.
Hi guys, so we are summer season at the moment here in New Zealand. Grass is growing a little bit slower at the moment. We need rains. It's a bit dry. The ground is a bit dry now. We have rain 3 days ago, but that's only 5 mL, and that's not enough for the grass to grow. That's why we open up the maize silage now here. So it's a maize silage stock. It was stocked done the stocking last April 2024. So this stock is nearly approximately 10 months old. So but the stocking is really good, and the silage, it smells beautiful, it smells good, and it's very palatable for the cows. We're feeding this maize silage to the cows at the moment. We're giving them 2 kilogram dry matter each day, and with a combination of palm kernel blend. So I have here the palm kernel blend. It's a mixture of palm kernel, we have soya husk, we have soya meal, we have tapioca, and we have DDG, or we call it dried distiller grains. Yeah, so we will mix it together, guys, and we will be using the feed-out wagon to load up this mixture and feed it to the cows. So this is very nutritious for the cows, and the energy, if we will combine the maize silage and the palm kernel blend, so the energy will be goes up to at least 11 megajoule. So that's pretty good for the cows to maintain the good body condition, and they can still produce good quality of milk. Okay guys, so we will carry on. So we will mix the substrates, and then we will load up it to the feed-out wagon.
So now he already estimated how much maize he needed and how much palm kernel. So he's trying to mix it manually using the bucket, so that the palm kernel blend will be mixed into the maize silage, so that the cows, once they eating the commercial feeds, the maize and with PKE blend, it stays very good to them, not just eating pure maize. So that's how we do it, guys. We mix it using the bucket. But there is another way. In New Zealand, they have a mixer wagon, but we don't have that. We are using the feed-out wagon. So once he finished mixing them, and my husband thinks that everything is mixed properly, he will load that to the feed-out wagon. This job, guys, in dairy farming needs effort, needs patience. You need to work efficiently, because not just feeding out, not just loading it to the feed out wagon. You need to think the cows that are going to eat your feed. Just consider that. because if they don't eat the feed that you are making, it is a waste of money, waste of time, and the condition of the cow will suffer. So we try hard and we try our best that our cows will eat the maize, because nowadays it is very maize is expensive. So it's finished, and now he's going to load it to the feed out wagon. So that is the feed out wagon, guys. So he will load the maize mixed with palm kernel blend, and then he will put it in the feed out wagon. So it takes time. It's just work on efficient and safe environment. You don't need to hurry, especially you're using tractor machineries, you're using another implement, the feed out wagon. So you're in a rush, it causes accident and broken, the implement will be broken. So you just work efficiently, you work properly, you work on your own decision making and strategy. Of course you need that. So until he finished that, now we have a quick hitch, so it is easily connected to the tractor. We only have one tractor here in the farm, so he will separate the feed out wagon from the tractor, but now he will connect them. But he have a quick hitch, so it is easy to get the tow bar connected from the feed out wagon going to the tractor. And now he is fixing it. He will put the hydraulic hose. Always remember, if you're working with implements, consider the connections, the connectors, especially the hydraulic hose, because that is usually the common problem if you're using feed out wagon, any implement connected to the tractor. So always be safe. So now he is going to feed that in the paddock, because we don't have feed pad in the farm, so he will feed that in the paddock. So that's how the operation, if you're using a tractor and feed out wagon. This operation, guys, needs experience. It is easy to learn if you're teachable. It is not hard. You need patience in order to learn this, guys. And of course you can use this as your experience if you're applying for next job or next position. These are very important, these are very useful, these are experience that employer usually asks during the interview. So now he is multitask while he is feeding, like releasing all the feed out from the feed out wagon. He is also touching the operation from the tractor. So it is a multitask job, and then not just only running the feed out wagon, you just drive slowly, because if you drive fast it might cause accident. You might be get hurt, because you know the feed out wagon has loaded of maize and mixed with palm kernel blend. So that's the operation. You are using the control in the tractor to do this job. So he is very serious because he is concentrating on his feed out. And like I said before, we do use feeding out the maize beside the fence line, not too close, not too far. It's just estimate. Why? Because we want the cows eat in line and they are not walking on the maize feed in the paddock, so that it will lessen the waste, because it is not 100%, guys, that they will eat everything because it is in the paddock. If it's in the feed pad, there is only little waste from the feed. That is the importance of feed pad. But us, we don't have, so we just feed it in the paddock near the fence line. And because another reason for that is if the maize will put on the grass will die. I don't know, the grass wilt, so we usually put them near the fence line, straight line, so the cows will eat